welcome back to my channel. Okay, so have you been seeing these balls on Instagram? This, like chocolate balls, but they're not really chocolate balls. They're very light and everybody's using them. Today, I'm going to show you how to make yours without spending all the big money they're spending. Okay, so I don't know how those balls are made, but like I kind of figured out how to make mine from home because, and I make them out of styrofoam and some white chocolate. So I'm going to show you how to do that today. Okay, so another thing is you can paint them different colors to like maybe match your cake that you're making and stuff. Most people sell this in like a batch of 10 and like one specific color batch of 10. So imagine maybe like you have different colors of cakes to make. It means you have to buy like different batches of 10. Do you understand? But if you can make them yourself and it's easy and fast, so why not? Besides, I like to find the easiest and the cheapest way to do things, so like I can get maximum profits and at the same time my customers can get really pretty cakes. Okay, so let's get started. Today we're going to be using chocolate. I'm not exactly measuring the chocolate, yeah. I'm just making sure I have enough chocolate in a bowl that can conveniently dip the biggest size of my styrofoam bowl. Yeah, I've said bowl like how many times now? Okay, I'm still going to say balls more. It just makes me feel weird for some nasty. Okay, so let's get started. So these things are pretty easy and I love making them. Like sometimes when I've made a cake and then maybe I think it needs something to give it a little more oomph, I'll just pull this out and in 5 minutes you're done. Literally, it is very fast and easy to make and you can customize it to the color of your cake. So like you don't have to worry yourself about buying like the ones they sell in stores, and they sell them in batches of 10. So like you have to buy like different batches for different colors. Do you understand? And the price can kind of stack up if you consider it like that. Okay, so let's get started. Why am I wasting time in this video? What was I doing? Oh, I don't know. Anyways, okay, so for these styrofoam balls, like I bought different sizes and I bought like two dozens each, and you can buy them in craft stores or maybe stores where they sell sewing materials. Yeah, that's where you can find them. Okay, so you just want to take your chocolate and melt it, and you're not trying to make ganache, you just want to melt your chocolates. And it's important for you to melt your chocolate in batches. For example, like you don't just put it in the microwave for let's say 5 minutes, just like melt, because that way your chocolate is going to burn and then it's going to have lumps and then you're not going to like your end result. What you want to do is put it in the microwave at like in 30 seconds interval. So 30 seconds, bring it out and stir. Even if it still looks lumpy and stuff, don't worry, just stir. You're basically tempering it that way, and then put it back again until it is completely melted. So we are going to be coloring our chocolates, and it's important for you to know that you have to color chocolate with chocolate colors. Yes, in cake decoration there's different kind of colors. You can't use gel food coloring. Gel food coloring are water based and it will make your chocolate cuddle. Okay, but first one we are going to be dipping today, and I'm going to be using a small toothpick, but I kind of find it's best for you to use skewers because they're more convenient because they are longer, but my fingers are short. Okay, so I'm going to be dipping this one without any color, because usually when I want to maybe paint it gold, I like to dip it without any color. So like when I'm done, I'll just like use my brush to just like paint some gold dust on it. So I'm going to make a different video on how to do that. What fell? Oh, okay, something fell. Okay, so what you want to do is just to dust out remove the excess chocolate as much as possible. Like just keep hitting it like that until it is smooth all around, and then like put it on something, preferably another styrofoam where it can stand without touching anything. If you just put it on a plate, you're going to have that mark of placing it down. So you want to make sure like it is smooth and chocolate is not kind of dripping out, and you remove any excess kind of chocolate around it, and then put it on a styrofoam or stick it on something that it can stand upright without touching anything. And I like to put it in the fridge for maybe 2-3 minutes and it to firm up really fast. So like I like to go to and throw the fridge. I'll do one, put in the fridge, and then when I come to dip another, like that. So I cut the bomb so you guys can see, like it will be so long otherwise. So now I'm putting it in the fridge and then we're going to dip more. Okay, so like I was saying about, do I talk too much in my videos? Yeah, maybe, but I love it. Okay, so like I was saying about coloring chocolate, yeah. So all colors are not the same. Yeah, if you want to color chocolate, it's best for you to use dried food coloring, number one, or you can use specific colors for chocolates. For example, this color I'm using today is for chocolates, and I'm going to put some some links in the description box for you guys to buy, specific colors, gel food coloring and chocolate food coloring. Because if you put gel food coloring are very pigmented, that's what I find, and it's best for for this chocolate colors, you have to put a lot to get the pigment you want. But today I'm not looking for too much pigment. I'm just looking for, a light shade of pink and, different hues and stuff. Okay, so I'm dipping this really tiny one, yeah. And I think this styrofoams are about, I bought a pack of 10 for, I think, 5 grams. 5 grams is about $0.2, yeah, a lot less actually, so you can see how cheap that is. And this chocolate I'm using is less than 200 grams, and you can dip as many as maybe even 15 to maybe 20 balls. Okay, maybe I'm exaggerating, maybe 12 to 15 balls. Oh, balls, stop saying balls. Anyways, so if you notice what I'm doing, I'm trying to remove the excess so like everything can be smooth and you can see like where the chocolate kind of stopped dripping. And this is what we have. So I'm going to take it again and take my styrofoam out of the fridge and then just stick it onto the styrofoam and then stick it back in the fridge almost immediately. Yes, and if you notice, the first one is already firm, like it's already dry. That's why I put it in the fridge, because like it makes your life a lot easier. Okay, so another thing I like to do is when I want to do this kind of thing, like I like to start with primary colors. That way you can like do different colors without having to use different white chocolates. I don't know if you make sense. For example, I wanted pink and purple, so instead of doing pink and purple separately, I'm going to do pink and then add a little blue to get me like a light shade, like a lilac-ish shade. Okay, so it's important in cake decorating for you to know how to mix colors, because I don't know, it just makes your life a lot easier. Because how many colors will you buy? Because think about it, they're like several shades of green. So if you want to do a particular color, you're going to maybe buy green, you're going to buy leaf green, then you're going to buy foliage green, and then you're going to buy aqua green, and then you're going to buy army green. Like all you need is just, I don't think I have any green color actually, I have just yellow and blue, and from that I can make almost any green color and like several other colors. Like you need to be able to mix and match so you won't spend too much money. Like I learned cake decoration on a budget. I learned when I was a student, so like any way to make me spend less money is the way, you get. And with time I've learned not to also compromise quality for my customers while trying to save money and make some profits. Okay, so this is me dipping another one, and if you notice, this one kind of had a little more, I don't know, because it was big. So if you want to do this, make sure you have enough chocolate in your bowl, or better still, it's better for you to use maybe a cup. That's because a cup would be more hollow, and then like you can dip it farther inside without having to use a spoon to fetch it on top and everything. So okay, so I wanted a darker shade of blue, so I added more blue to the same color that we started with pink. So just make sure you're building your colors in gradients. Okay guys, so basically this is how to do it. You want to do this until you have every single one you want. So I'm going to make another video for you guys on how to make the gold ones, because the gold ones and the silver ones are very different. Like how you get the pigments to show on the chocolate are like very different, even though like the same chocolate and the same kind of colors. Okay, now, so since I've shown you guys how to make faux chocolate balls, yeah, have you seen my other videos? Like I have over 300 videos on this channel, and I have all sorts of videos for all sorts of people, whether you're a beginner to cake decorating, or you're an expert, or you are, I don't know, an intermediate, whatever it is you are, I have videos for you. Like I have all sorts of videos, I have recipes and all sorts. So if you're new to this channel, welcome. This is a place for you, and you should share to your friends and stuff so they can learn as well. So basically this is what I'm doing today, and that's all. It's so easy, like it's very easy and very fast to make. I make this in like maybe 5-10 minutes, and then I'll just put it in the fridge to firm up and everything, and it firms really fast. Like you can hear the crack, like you can hear it click 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 click. Like that's how firm it like dries if you temper your chocolate well, like if you melt your chocolate the proper way, like I showed you from the beginning of the video. So thank you guys so much. This is all we have to do today, and see how nice they look. These ones are not dry, so they're still glossy. The only thing is I haven't figured out how to make them glossy like those ones they buy. But if I want to make it glossy, I just put some, luster dust on it. Yeah, I think that works. So if you're going to be using the pink one, you can put some pink luster dust and everything. So thank you guys so much, and I will see you in my future videos. Love you. Bye.